So, Game Awards. December 11th, they already put out the nominees for all the categories, so let's just go ahead and vote. First up, Game of the Year. Claire Obscure, Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Hades 2, Hollow Knight Silk Song, and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Honestly, I did not play any of these. I did not play a single one of them. I'm going to be frank with you. But it is basically down to Expedition 33 and Silk Song for me. Just to put in perspective, we're going to see Expedition 33 a lot throughout these categories. It has 12 nominations. And Silk Song literally crashed Steam, it crashed Xbox, it crashed any platform it was on when people went to buy it. So it was a $20 game. $20 game. Hades 2, I've seen gameplay of the first one. I'm not really a top-down guy. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 was interesting. And I know a lot of other people played it and they liked it. Death Stranding 2, Hideo Kojima, Absolute Cinema. I'm almost done with Death Stranding 1 because I got it for free a while back and I decided to start playing it. But I honestly think the only one that doesn't deserve to be on here is Donkey Kong Bonanza, but Nintendo needs their little flex. But I gotta put Expedition 33 on here, bro. I have heard the soundtrack, I've seen the gameplay, I've literally seen everything with it. I just haven't played it, which is really bad of me, but I gotta vote Expedition 33, bro. Best Game Direction, awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovative in-game direction. We got Expedition 33 again, Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yotei, Hades 2, and Split Fiction. I'm not gonna lie, Split Fiction was cool. Again, it's a game that I didn't play. And Ghost of Yotei obviously kind of follows its previous formula with Tsushima. Hades, again, same thing with Hades 2. It kind of takes from its previous predecessor. Death Stranding 2, same thing here. Honestly, I think it's a vote between Expedition 33 and Split Fiction, but Expedition 33 kind of copies a lot of formulas from previous games like Final Fantasy, Persona, but they added more into it. They actually innovated the turn-based gameplay, essentially. I kind of want to do Split Fiction because for a co-op game, it looked good. Because here's the thing, I already know I'm probably going to vote for Expedition 33 in other categories. So, you know what? We'll just give it to Split Fiction for now because Expedition 33 is going to take other ones. Best narrative? Exactly, bro. Here we go. Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yotei, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Silent Hill F. Outstanding storytelling and narrative development in the game. I feel like it's a tie between Expedition 33 and Ghost of Yotei. Maybe Death Stranding 2 as well. I heard there were some issues with Silent Hill F, but I heard the story was actually good. Just some of the mechanics in the gameplay were kind of wonky from what I heard. But like I said, I've seen so much on Expedition 33. I know the story. I don't know everything, obviously. I don't want to spoil myself too much, but I've seen lore videos enough to know that the storytelling in this game is just nuts. I gotta vote it, bro. Best art direction. Expedition 33 again, Death Stranding 2 again, Ghost of Yotei again, Hades 2 again, Silk Song again, bro. Damn, man. This is tough. Because, the art and, design of Expedition 33 is cool, but so is, Ghost of Yotei. Hades is quite unique. Silk Songs is obviously unique as well. Death Stranding. In regards to art direction specifically, all of these could potentially win. I really think the only thing that's holding me back mentally is that 4 out of 5 of these are continuations of previous games. Not saying they look bad or anything, obviously. I'm just saying, they already had a blueprint of what they wanted their game to look like artistically, and Expedition 33 did not. So I kind of got to give it to it, you know what I'm saying? Best score in music. Oh boy, again. Silk Song, Hades 2, Expedition 33, Ghost of Yotei, and Death Stranding 2. I feel like this is just a given. I feel like it's a given, man. Outstanding music, inclusive of score, original song, or licensed soundtrack. Each one of these, being on the list is valid. This game just came out of nowhere. It's $50. And it's this... Yeah, come on. Next category. Best audio design. In-game audio and sound design. Battlefield 6, Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yotei, Silent Hill F. I will say, I have heard that audio design in Battlefield 6 compared to Call of Duty is like phenomenal, but I'm just not sure. Like, I almost want to low-key give it to Death Stranding because you're talking about the spooky factor. Like, Death Stranding itself is like a freaking horror game half the time. Half the time you're an Amazon delivery driver, and then the other half is literally you dealing with freaking BTs. But then also you have like the abilities and like the parries and everything with Expedition 33, like that crisp audio design. Oh, I don't know, man. I'm gonna go with Death Stranding, bro. Like, it's been in every category and I haven't voted it yet, but it's such a good game. Best performance: Ben Starr, Expedition 33, Charlie Cox, Expedition 33, Erika Ishii, Ghost of Yotei, Jennifer English, Expedition 33, Konatsu Kato, Silent Hill F, and Troy Baker, Indiana Jones, and The Great Circle. Notice how 3 of these are Expedition 33, bro. You got freaking Daredevil here. I know a lot of people are voting for Ben. You know what? I'm going to do it. Innovation and accessibility. Recognizing software and or hardware that is pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help games be played and enjoyed by an even wider audience. Assassin's Creed Shadows, Atomfall, Doom the Dark Ages, EA Sports, FC26, and South of Midnight. At the time when I had Game Pass, I had South of Midnight in my list of games to play, but then I just, obviously, Game Pass went. So, never got to play that. I heard it was, like, decent, though. Haven't played Atomfall. I've heard mixed things about Assassin's Creed Shadows. I feel like everything in regards to Doom is always absolute cinema, no matter what. I feel like if you can make Doom more accessible, considering how fast-paced the game is, like, I feel like this one deserves the W here, honestly. Games for Impact, for a thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or message. Yeah, this was just kind of a toss-up for me on whoever wins here. Again, the only one I've heard of out of these is South of Midnight, so I'm going to give it to it, because it actually looked quite fun to play. Best Ongoing, awarded to a game for outstanding development for ongoing content that evolves the player experience over time. Final Fantasy XIV, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, Marvel Rivals, and No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky being on this list is kind of nuts considering how well the game has finally become. Like, the devs have stuck with this game for years. And I heard that, like, this year, whatever update they came out with made No Man's Sky really good. I don't know. I think I think most people probably are going to vote Fortnite or Marvel Rivals, but I feel like I got to give it to Helldivers 2 or No Man's Sky, honestly. Marvel Rivals, for me, like, this is basically just like, I hate to say Overwatch copy. I know it's not, obviously, but just like, I just couldn't do it. Like, what have they actually innovated over, how long has Marvel Rivals been out for almost a year now? Like, how much have they actually innovated with the game outside of just making skins? Like, yeah, they added some new characters, and they're obviously cool. They got good voice actors for it. I won't lie there. If you want to talk about adding characters in map, like No Man's Sky, Helldivers 2 had the Halo collab. Like, I got to give it to Helldivers. Got to give it to Helldivers, bro. Best community support, recognizing a game for outstanding community support, transparency, and responsiveness, inclusive of social media activity and game updates and patches. Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, and No Man's Sky. I know Baldur's Gate 3's like community team is extremely good, but the comeback No Man's Sky's made, I don't know. Like, I feel like Baldur's Gate 3 has had its run for like the past 2 years. I'm going to give it to No Man's Sky. I got to give it to him at some point. You know what I'm saying? The game has come a long way. Best independent game. Outstanding creative and technical achievement in a game made outside the traditional publisher system. Absolem, Ball X Pit, Blueprints, Expedition 33, Hades, Silk Song. All right. I got to give it to Silk Song in this one. I've already given Expedition 33 plenty of votes here. If I have to choose an indie game, a cheap game, $20 game that legit just broke the internet, you got to give it to Silk Song, 100%. Best debut indie game. Blueprints, Expedition 33, Despelote. If I mispronounce it, go ahead and cook me. Dispatch, Megabonk. I heard the Megabonk developer like withdrew his thing for best debut indie game. Damn. Dispatch being on this list is something I did not expect to see, considering it just came out. This feels so bad because I feel like it's a toss-up, like a true toss-up between Expedition 33, Dispatch, and then Megabonk and Blueprints being like their own, categories. Like, I know a lot of people are definitely going to vote Expedition 33. I've already given them enough votes, bro. we gotta go Dispatch. The real question is Invisigal or Blonde Blazer? That's the real question. Best mobile game. Here we go. Destiny Rising, Persona 5 The Phantom X, Sonic Rumble, Uma Musume Pretty Derby, or Wuthering Waves. As many of you already know, I am an avid Wuthering Waves enjoyer. That's like half of my content across social media. And honestly, the big two here is Wuwa and Uma Musume, 100%. Destiny Rising was decent at first, and it fell off. Same thing with Persona 5 Phantom X. I heard that fell off hard. I haven't heard a peep about Sonic Rumble. So it's in between these two, and I play Wuthering Waves like crazy, but I 100% understand if you vote for Uma Musume, because honestly, I think this one's going to win, but I got to vote for my GOAT, Wuwa. You know what I'm saying? 100%. Best VR AR game. Alien Rogue Incursion, Arcan Age, Ghost Town, Marvel's Deadpool VR, The Midnight Walk. Okay, honestly, I probably just got to give it to Alien, considering how scary every Alien game is. But I didn't realize there was a Deadpool VR game. Yeah, we're just going to give it to the Alien one, 100%. Next. Best action game. Here we go. Best game in the action genre focused primarily on combat. Battlefield 6, Doom the Dark Ages, Hades 2, Ninja Gaiden 4, Shinobi Art of Vengeance. I haven't heard of this one. I've heard mixed things about Ninja Gaiden 4. If I have to do action, like I low-key want to do Battlefield 6 because, number one, this game is so much better than whatever Black Ops 7 is offering. Like, multiplayer in that game is better. Their Battle Royale thing is better as well. I understand if people vote for Hades 2, but like the top-down thing is not really for me personally. So yeah, I'm going to just give it Battlefield 6. Gotta give it to EA at least one time, you know what I'm saying? Best action/adventure. Oh, combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving. Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yotei, Silk Song, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, Split Fiction. Honestly, it's like a toss-up between Death Stranding 2, Yotei, and Silk Song, 100%. Like I said before, these are all continuations, right? So they kind of go off the previous game. And it's not like those things are bad. I've heard mixed things about Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, but I've heard overall it's good. Same thing with Split Fiction. I've heard it's good too, but like, I gotta choose one of these three. Now that I think about it, I honestly think it's a toss-up between Yotei and Silk Song. Considering like how unique the combat is here on top of the open world map. And I haven't voted for Yotei. You know what? I'm going to give it to him at least one time. Gotta give it to him one time. Best RPG. For the best game design with rich player character customization and progression, including massively multiplayer experiences, Avowed, Expedition 33, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Monster Hunter Wilds, The Outer Worlds 2. I'm low-key thinking I gotta give this one to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Like, I watched people try to play Avowed, and I don't know. I've also heard mixed things about that game as well. The recent Monster Hunter game was Buns. Outer Worlds 2, I heard, is good. But isn't Outer Worlds basically space Fallout, from what I understand, from all the gameplay that I've seen? Like they say, rich player customization and progression, including massively multiplayer experiences. Like, I feel like you're a knight going into battle with hundreds of other knights. I feel like that qualifies as an experience right there. Best fighting game. All right. 2XKO, Capcom Fighting Collection 2, Fatal Fury, Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, Virtua Fighter 5. I just don't care about any of these, bro. Honestly, the only one that I recognize here is Mortal Kombat, so I'm gonna just go ahead and give it to them, bro. Best family game. Here we go. Donkey Kong Bonanza, Lego Party, Lego Voyagers, Mario Kart World, Sonic Racing Cross World, Split Fiction. My first initial instinct was to go to Mario Kart, but I'm a big Lego guy. I literally have like a Y-Wing Starfighter back there somewhere that's all Legos. Yeah, I gotta give it to the Legos. At some point. We can't have Nintendo winning all the categories. Best sim/strategy. Game focused on real-time or turn-based simulation or strategy gameplay, irrespective of platform. Final Fantasy Tactics, Jurassic World Evolution 3, Sid Meier's Civilization 7, Tempest Rising, The Altars, 2 Point Museum. I'm going to be frank. The only two I've heard of is Final Fantasy Tactics and Jurassic World Evolution 3, and I've heard Tactics is I've heard it's okay. I feel like the first game came out like last year. Obviously, that's not true, but if they're already on the third iteration of the game, it can't be that bad. Yeah, like I said, I just don't know. And I don't care. Best sports racing game. Same thing here, bro. EA Sports, FC26, F125, Mario Kart World, Rematch, Sonic Racing Crossroads. I low-key think I should give it to Rematch. Orewa. Strike kara. Any Blue Lock enjoyers in the chat? Might as well give it to them, bro. I'm just going with my first instinct on that. Like, if I don't care that much, first instinct. Best multiplayer. Here we go. For outstanding online multiplayer gameplay and design, including co-op and massively multiplayer experiences, irrespective of game genre or platform. Arc Raiders. Battlefield 6. Elden Ring, Night Rain, Peak, Split Fiction. Damn. Like, Peak is great. Battlefield 6 is good, but it's honestly a toss-up between Arc Raiders and Elden Ring Night Rain, and I think we gotta give it to Arc Raiders, bro. This game is on such a generational run. The devs care about the game. They continue adding new stuff into it. It's the casual person's extraction shooter. If you have a job, you could play this game easily. Gotta give it to Arc Raiders, man. Best adaptation. Recognizing outstanding creative work that faithfully and authentically adapts a video game to another entertainment medium. The Minecraft movie, Devil May Cry, Splinter Cell Death Watch, The Last of Us Season 2, and Until Dawn. Look, I watched Devil May Cry. It was all right. I still need to watch Splinter Cell Death Watch. I want to do reactions on that, actually. Last of Us Season 2, I heard was, Until Dawn, I heard was, But the Minecraft movie, I feel like this was just like, even though it's so ridiculous, you gotta admit, it went crazy. You want me to fight the chicken? I mean, come on. I haven't even seen the movie and I know the lines. Jack Black, phenomenal. Like, I gotta give it to the Minecraft movie, bro. Most anticipated game. Here we go. 007 First Light, Grand Theft Auto 6, Marvel's Wolverine, Resident Evil Requiem, The Witcher 4. I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of people are definitely going to vote for Grand Theft Auto 6. I could give 2 of anything about Grand Theft Auto. I don't care about GTA. I tried to play back in the day. I just do not care that much. That Wolverine trailer was nuts. The 007 trailer was kind of nuts. I don't really care that much about Resident Evil. The Witcher, though, I am a big fan of CD Projekt Red, bro. They cooked with Cyberpunk 2077. They brought that game back to life. I still need to do my playthrough series of the Witcher games because I have all 3. So I got to give it to The Witcher, bro. 100% got to give it to The Witcher. Content Creator of the Year. For streamer or content creator that's made an important and positive impact on the community in 2025. Cagerel, Kai Cenat, Moist Critical, Sakura Miko, The Burnt Peanut. I already know he's going to be in another category, so I don't got to worry about Peanut. Honestly, the Kai Cenat Begathon was not it. I feel like we got to give it to Moisty, bro. 100% got to give it to Moisty. I mean, come on. He's in Dispatch, too. Come on, man. Best esports game. Oh, boy. CS2, Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends, Bang Bang, Valorant. I feel like I just need to give it to CS2 just because it's a classic. Best esports athlete. Outstanding performance in Contact of 2025. Brock, Chovy, Forsaken, Kakeru, Menard, Zaiwu. Like, the only person I kind of know is Forsaken. Yeah, again, I just don't know and don't care. Best esports team. Gen G, NRG, Team Falcons, Team Liquid, Team Vitality. I feel like it's like what? NRG or Liquid? I'll just go with NRG. Like I said, don't care. Those are all of my votes. Some of those are actually like tough to choose from, honestly. Like the 2 big games this year was Expedition 33 and Silksong. Obviously a lot of other good ones in there too. But for Game of the Year, I could definitely see Expedition 33.